Melania's friends with her, and I know people that know her. And she's lovely. She's paid for people's birthdays. She covers costs. She seems like a nice person. So I'm like, what are we doing trying to make her? Oh, she didn't confront Tamara. I'm sorry. When you confront an asshole, then you're going to be an asshole. So maybe she doesn't want to do that. I don't know.
Listen, I have a mutual friend in common with her who lives in LA. This guy, Gregory Zarian, he's an actor. Gretchen was on my podcast. She was wonderful when she was here. Really,
Like,
truly. Like, but even before and after via text. And I really, my experiences with Gretchen have been like she's an actual person that has a conversation with you, like an adult, and not someone who thinks that they're better than the rest of us because they're on a show that half of us don't even want to be on. So
exactly. Exactly. Where also
that's
can
my
also be
opinion.
taken from you. I think when you're on a show like Emily and Gina have kind of skirted by, it's like this show could just be taken from you. And maybe Gretchen knows that and she has backup plans. And also in Orange County, like it's very removed from LA. So there's no Hollywood here. So once you stop being on a show with cameras, like you really no one really cares. Like I've seen celebrities in Orange
Yeah.
County like Leonardo DiCaprio and nobody even noticed he was there. People
Like
don't care.
incognito.
Yeah,
And
they don't care.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. From the trailer, I do think we get into Emily. It seems like something's going on with her son where she says to Shane, like, so maybe we'll get something this season. But from the trailer, it does not look like Gretchen was afraid of Tamra. It's nothing to do with me not liking Tamra. It just, I actually like Tamra. She fucking hates me. There is a difference. I really have, as a housewife, she has given us a hell of a lot over the years. I have nothing against her. She just hates me because I don't kiss her
Yeah,
fucking ass.
also, you don't hate anyone. They have a problem with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, like Tamara's a problem with me. She really, it stems from her. I mean, okay, I call her the rat that scurries. That might be something that she doesn't like that I call
That
her
might
a
have been it.
rat. Yeah, that might have been it. And very understandable. The real problem is she didn't like the press she got from opening her big fucking trap when she was on this podcast and she went viral because she opened her trap. And somehow that becomes my fault. Never Andy Cohen's fault for what you say on Watch What Happens. Never Kelly and Mark's fault. Never, I don't know, Jimmy Kimmel's fault. Never those big
How come
guys,
it's
but
your? It's how come it's your?
it's always my fault when someone gets the press because they opened their big fucking trap.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't. I'm excited for the season. I just hope, please, please, like, just keep it up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
don't go there and let us down, people.
yes, yes.
What about this? Look, we talked about this a few weeks ago. Everyone knows we people want Jax fired and blah blah blah. Now there's this petition. We talked about that. They want him fired because, he bullies and makes a hostile work environment and all these other people. They say with the petition, hey, media influencers, this will teach them a lesson if you fire this guy. All of that has been happening for weeks. Well, now a top attorney, Jamie E. Wright. Now, I don't know who this is, but that's who
Mhm.
this
Ah,
woman's name is. I didn't even know if it was a guy or a girl, but it's a girl. A
okay.
top attorney, they say, Jamie E. Wright. She has sent a harsh warning to Bravo. You're playing with fire if you keep this guy. Now, here we go again, people. We have an attorney that is speaking out that says, because petition, I don't pay attention to that. Nobody cares. Bravo's not going to listen. We wanted this one fired, that one fired. Like,
Mhm.
they're going to do what's right for the show. But now, an attorney, this is where my mind started. Like,
Mhm.
she says that Bravo is playing with fire and they're not like out of the loop. Like, it could cause like legal action. Like, if there was legal action because of Jax's behavior, they could be on the hook for part of it. Like, she's the one that,
Hmm.
that. So she said that Jax's abuse, like she said, Bravo is playing with fire. Let's call it that. They continue to roll cameras while witnessing a pattern of increasing document. I mean, she has points here of increasing documented abuse. So he's abusing people, Brittany, and they're documenting it. She's saying that he's manipulating and it's
Verbally
psychological.
abusing her, right?
Yep, verbally abusing her, manipulating her, and there's psychological warfare. And Bravo's cameras are actually filming this. They are aware of this. And she
And they're
said,
witnessing it. She has a case. She could have a case against him because she has all the receipts.
Yep. And she's saying, when does viewer amusement become a liability? She said, you not only are like putting your stamp of approval on this behavior, Bravo, by continuing to employ this guy, you're showing footage of a man who confesses to hurling furniture. He did,
He
to
did.
hurling furniture at his child's mother. And
Which could have hit
basically,
her in the head. Like, I know it hit her leg, and like we're forgiving that, but he didn't know. It's not like he had a direction that he was throwing it. I don't know.
it's not like he had a direction, and now you filmed it where he's doing a confessional and he's admitting that he hurled this furniture, and he's making racist, and that's the petition. Sorry, she said
Oh,
that that you're recording chaos when that. You're not only recording chaos when your network shows footage of a man who confesses to hurling furniture at his child's mother, setting up illegal surveillance equipment, and delaying mortgage payments out of resentment. She said
mm,
Bravo becomes more vulnerable the longer they ignore this position. Legally speaking, Bravo might be held partially accountable if it is established that they were aware of the abuse, seems that they're aware of it, witnessed it happening in real time, seems that they witnessed it, and took no action to stop it. Now, to me, that also sounds like James Kennedy, like this whole thing of like, I mean, there's all these reports. Bravo saw him do, alleged like physical stuff and get hot-headed, and they just said, shh. And Kristen says that we all saw it. Raquel says we all saw it. So Jamie, also the lawyer, pointed out that Bravo is essentially making money off of a man's breakdown and possibly escalating that breakdown for ratings. She mentioned that the network had previously fired Jax for bad behavior. So to me, it sounds like the same thing with James. Like, now, I mean, my point is like, we have this lawsuit from Britt Eady. She asked to see the
yep.
pictures, according to her, and they said, go back to your job. You can't. So it's like, I mean, this is what shocks me. It's like you have so many lawsuits. Do you have to get rid of Jax legally? I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder if Bravo likes the attention because I wonder if people tune in more when there's the lawsuits or what do they, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, does it get more? Because there's this like whole conversation, especially with Love Island, around the mental health of people that are on reality TV and how are they feeling. And, I've had these conversations with Hannah from Below Deck about people's mental health on these boats and filming and pressure and anxiety. Like, it's kind of like it's kind of like a documentary filmmaker where they're like, should I keep rolling even though like that animal is eating the other animal, and should I stop? Like, where do you intervene? It's like, I think with reality TV it's kind of like, oh well, it's entertaining and they're adults and they signed up for it. But I mean, like, I think about Taylor Armstrong, and it's like she was getting abused by someone who was obviously very dark and going through their own demons. And we're watching this show, and yeah, it's entertaining, but it is kind of dark, right? Like,
Yeah.
so with Jax too, it's like it's so heavy. I'm like, I know you're struggling with your anger or whatever, but you've been dealing with these demons for 15 years. And are we watching a man unravel, like someone's undoing? I'm like, I don't
A
know. Like when I
little
watch
bit.
The Valley, sometimes I need to like watch like Reba after or something fun because I'm like, it's a little like heavy. Or like when I watch Miami with all the like, Lisa stuff, I was like, this is kind of heavy. Like he's abusive. He's treating you horribly. Like you're gonna lose your house. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little much.
It's a little much. And like here, I don't, the law, I don't pay attention to people getting angry in a petition and blah, blah, blah. But then when I read this thing about this lawyer, I was like, this is very interesting.